Yeah, Dillon, just how disappointing is this outcome?
It was very disappointing. It sucks to lose. I mean, there's not much more to it.
Can you talk a little about your new role today, playing closer, more in the box, but with Joseph playing your spot deep?
I mean, we had one dude go down, so just had to step into a different role. So just played down in the box more.
Questions? Sam?
For Max and for Jaron, what's right now the struggles with the offense being able to put points on the board? It seemed like this was a golden opportunity where the defense gave you chances to take control of this game, and it just never happened.
Just feel like we got to keep drives alive, just make more plays.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to making plays. Obviously, I had a big third down late in the game. Should have came down with it, didn't, and that hurts. And I got to come down with it. So I'll put that one on me for sure.
Do you feel like there were strides made? You know, obviously, you ran the ball well last week, but you came out and couldn't get the run game established. Couldn't really get a pass game established. But did you feel like, you know, there were strides made from a week ago where you hope to see improvement coming back and starting Big Ten play?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're right there. We just got to get a few more things clicking, and I mean, it's all right there in front of us, and we just got to get it going.
These past few weeks, what have those Sunday, Monday practices been like? What are you guys expecting in the next few days?
Tomorrow, just get back, recover, and then we're gonna look at the film, appreciate the good, definitely evaluate the bad, see what changes we need to make, and just go from there.
Other questions? Sam?
Yanni, I asked you earlier this week about improvement last week, and you said we still aren't getting 11 guys to the ball. Seemed like it was better today. Just, I guess, how frustrating is it that you go into halftime, basically through 3 quarters, holding a team to 0 points, and it doesn't seem like you can, you know, kind of hold up for the entire game, and you end up losing a game that seemed like it was winnable?
Yeah, we got to work together more. I feel like the first half we did a really good job, and then towards the second half we let up some runs when our offense did a little better. So we just got to find ways to be able to click both at the same time for the whole game.
Then a related one for Yanni. You guys were kind of able to contain them a little bit, especially running on the edges in the first half, and then that kind of flipped the second half. And I know that's been an ongoing issue. So, I mean, what was the difference there, and what do you guys need to do to set that edge better?
Not sure.
Any more questions for these guys? Sam?
Dylan, obviously the penalties were a killer for this defense. You guys had, as a team, I think 6 pass interference, 13 penalties in all. Is this this is a team right now that you can't make mistakes and hope to win games. So how do you clean up some of those where, you know, you want to be aggressive, but you also want to be aggressive and not give them 15 yards for free several times?
I don't think there's much to change. I mean, they're being physical. They're playing in their man. Ball is a little underthrown, so receivers coming back to it, and they'll go back into the DB. But at that point, we just had to get our eyes back. That's the only change. We get our eyes back. They don't throw the penalty.
Any more questions?
And just Max, so sort of where do you go from here? You go to Wisconsin, and you go to Illinois, and I think you have Oregon on a Friday night. Just what's the team's mindset? What's your mindset here moving into October with a 1-3 record?
Yeah, I think our mindset is just to get better every day. Obviously, we're not playing the football that we want to be playing, and we have a great 3 weeks to go prove what we can do, and practice harder, be better at everything, and really lock in these next 3 weeks. And I mean, really just this first week, and go show what we can do, because we have a lot of great players, and I know what we got, and I'll line us up against anyone.